Eric Erickson, Jonah Goldberg, Ben Shapiro, Glenn Beck, and anyone else that's stupid like Paul Ryan, we need to educate you, as they say. It's not about changing law. It's about executive order forcing the courts to take it up in the Supreme Court and forcing them to rule on this and make a determination. Of course, the leftist bias, they might take this liberal and make a liberal thing out of it, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be impartial. It's not supposed to be right or left. It's supposed to just be interpreting what it says, but they're going to do the exec from the bench, because that's what they are. They're extremists from the bench, and they push their ideology on the bench. And it's just not cool to do this. You're not supposed to legislate from the bench. But they want to push their own agenda, left agenda. So who knows how they will rule, probably against Trump. Executivism, but they need to stop that, because it's not what it's supposed to be. And you know what? It is, the anchor babies are not to be allowed into this country. That's what it's supposed to be. And the rule is meant for slavery and their kids, so they'll be allowed to be citizens, not because their parents are slaves, to not disqualify them from being citizens. So that means kids of slavery can be citizens. That's what the 14th Amendment was meant to be, and that's what it was supposed to be. And you know what? This is something that is sad, that Eric Erickson does not get that. Trump is not ordering anything or changing anything in the Constitution. He's just trying to get them to make law or make something out of this. And so there is something that we can go by and then enforce it. And then the babies will stop coming here, and you can stop the babies from being allowed to come here. And then say, nope, you're not allowed here. No more anchor babies. That's it. And they forced to look at it, and then the courts will make a ruling to enforce the law. He's not changing any law, Eric Erickson. So you know what? You people are dumb on this issue, making it an issue to distract you. You're just a bunch of never Trumpers anyways. You never like them, so you take the most extreme and everything, and you just attack them and be against them. Hey, and Eric Erickson, you're the biggest tool too, because Glenn Beck got it. And Glenn Beck knew not to go on the Meet the Press program, because he's just going to be used as a tool with Chuck Todd. But you seem to you're the replacement. That's the reason you're on there, because Glenn turned it down. At least there was some smart person. They're using you as a tool just to keep the country divided. So it's not going to do anything to cool it down, because Chuck Todd doesn't want to cool it down. He wants to add fuel to the fire. You stupid Eric Erickson. You should be discredited. Who knows going to listen to you anymore? CRTV should fire you. WSB should fire you. You should get fired from everything you do. The resident should fire you, and you should lose your resident. And you know what? Red State, that was a disaster too. Everything you do is a disaster. That's why Fox got rid of you as a columnist, because you're a disaster. And you know what? People should stop putting their own agendas on the bench and just interpret what the Constitution says on it, on the 14th Amendment. And it would say that it's children of slavery to still be allowed to be citizens, and this anchor baby nonsense is nothing but a fraud. And these people should be sent back home, and they should not be granted citizenship. And that's what Trump's trying to do, is get them to take it up and read it and see through it and make a ruling, so they can sit there and enforce whatever the ruling is, the interpretation of the law. He's not here to change the law. He's trying to get them to interpret the law and make a ruling so we can sit there and enforce whatever it is. And since I know what its intent was by the founders of the Constitution, these anchor babies will be going home with their stupid parents, and they get the F out of here. You gotta lay in line like everybody else. Tell these student people Trump's trying to executive order and go against he doesn't have the rights to do that. It's the executive branch. And that stupid Paul Ryan. I'd love to see Paul Ryan and Eric Erickson go on Life Liberty and Levin this Sunday night on the Fox News Channel, so everyone can see your ignorances as Mark Levin tears you to pieces. And then it can be re-aired on CRTV as Levin TV and just change the title of it and re-air it on there too. So all of the audiences possible can see your ignorance. You people are dumb, and Mark Levin will make you look stupid. Then he'll replay it on his radio show, so there's no misunderstanding. He'll tweet out on his Twitter handle. So any avenue that Levin has access to, he'll make sure that you pay for it, you stupid idiot.